Hey everybody, Rob from Start Games here. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. I know I am. I had off of my other job today, so it was a good day. So what's going on here is we got the world record for this game, Time Lord, last Friday, and that lasted about a day. So the gentleman, Spiderweb, took his record back, and I'm going to try to take it from him again. So we'll see how this goes. How's it going, Stefan? How are you doing tonight? I'm doing okay. Be better once we start looking at these new splits, seeing what we can do with them. So it looks like really the only thing he cut out of his run was the extra life on the World War II level. Other than that, pretty much just had a decent run. I mean, there was definitely room for improvement there. So, at this point it's going to come down to luck a little bit, I'm not going to lie. The big ones are going to be the Red Dragon down in the dungeon, the coins on the pirate level, and the supply drops on the World War II level. That and get some good boss fights and see what happens. Yep, for sure practice time. Get back into the swing of things here. It's been like almost a week since I've played this game. So I did update the splits, so this is his record we're looking at now. Yeah, family's good. I said sorry to hear about your dog, man. I thought you said it just had a cold. Was there something more to it, or just time was up? And no orb. Great. Oh. Yeah, that's... I mean, was he a small dog? Yeah, usually smaller dogs tend to live longer than large dogs. I know, talking with people with like St. Bernards and stuff, you get like 4 or 5 years out of a dog like that, which is crazy to me. To become so attached to it and then only have it around for such a short period like that. Or just miss the mushroom. Oops. Excuse me. they're very loyal, especially compared to cats. And most people consider them a member of their family. That split was a little early, but that's okay. Got a good orb there, so I want to keep going with this. Good dragon. A good little dragon, I mean. Let's see if we can get a good big dragon. Yeah, pretty good. Thank you. I should have really watched his run. I watched parts of it. See if he did anything else different besides skipping the extra life on the World War II level. In here. I'm gonna need it if we're gonna leave a life on the table. Is way over here. Hey Chris, how are you? Probably been better, I would guess. Sorry for the loss there. We need to pick that coin up. There was some way you could grab that orb. Well, I guess not really. You have to fall down there anyway. Hardly ever get hit by the... Oh, he killed me! I think we might be done with here. We'll play it out once and see what the split says. Hardly ever get killed by those serpents, that's strange. Must be just a little bit off on the timing. This will probably go over real well considering I haven't played this game in like 5 days. Ugh, there it is. Had to be rushing it. So that really good. Well, I died there though. That's a pretty good split. I mean, that wasn't the cleanest level in the world either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, close. Guess I shouldn't have really gone for that, but we'll see. See how things line up here. You know, it could entirely be possible to get a really good run in. Oh, come on. With getting that extra life. And still, you know, be able to get a record. It's a good thing I picked that extra life up, huh? Oh, it's over now. Well, the deal is, let's see. Yeah, I think I needed to go for the extra life. I mean, there's hope. There's definitely hope here. I mean, look at the splits up to this point. I had a good red dragon. Coins were okay. Messed up the clam fight. That could have went a little quicker. Died a couple times, so I think it's still attainable at this point. Yeah, well, you know, you get hit with that gas mask, you lose it, and then you die. And the only way I could have kept going was to have that clean and then get the health right before the Rambo fight there. Yeah, I think so too, friend. So, yeah, let's get this closed up. And we'll go again. Part of me feels too like maybe I should keep playing when I get that far and just instead of giving up on it. I guess anything could happen, right? Horrible. Totally botched that up. I would have got that first hit in on him. Probably would have been pretty close there. That's better. Yeah, that was way better this time. That's over. That was just a bad Tex-Mex fight. That's what that was. Like that episode of Family Guy where the covered wagon falls off the cliff and hits the bottom and then it explodes. Like, it just makes no sense. Frozen burrito in the microwave, yeah. I thought I was gonna make it across. Oh well, at least we got the good orb there. frozen burritos from Pick and Save. They used to have the chili cheese ones. I always like the chicken ones. They used to have chicken ones. I don't remember what the brand was. They were pretty good. It really wasn't much of a burrito. It was just kind of like chicken and gravy wrapped in a tortilla shell. Galloping horse. Yeah, I could see that. Stupid shotgun. Totally forgot to shoot there. Get a little more aggressive with him here and see what happens. That's what happens. Hope I didn't lose too much health. Since it kind of comes into play now, it's not so much of a, you know, you kind of gotta conserve a little bit, is I guess what I'm saying. Kinda gotta. Wow, that sounded horrible. You need to conserve your health a little bit more now that the record's tighter. There, that sounds better. gray guys. Oh, missed it. So, first time in a long time. There we go. Those gray guys are just the worst thing in this game. Look at that. Alright, well, let's get some practice in, huh? You're right, sir. You are very right. Ugh. Not off to a good start here, that's for sure. Let's see how my mad dodging skills are tonight, huh? Bullet dodging skills. Not too good, apparently. Definitely not too good tonight. Oh, come on. That messes with the randomness of the fish when you don't go up and get that extra life. They had a completely different pattern there. Really? We're not going to give me any packages? None? None at all? Oh, there's one finally. RNG, well, that and me dying all the time totally killed this run. I still don't even have the grenades. I feel like I've been up here for a minute. Bullet dodger, not much of one, that's for sure. Well, I think there's definitely hope. Definitely not giving up, that's for sure. Just may take a while longer, that's all. was kind of sloppy. No red dragon love. Alright, let's go again, shall we? Yeah, the dragons left again. They knew what was up. Ugh. I knew as soon as I jumped to I wasn't going to make it. Yeah, they totally look cool. I was surprised to see them. I went to, whatever. Play it out. I was looking for lampshades, and it's been some time since I've made a lamp. And, I would get them at Walmart. And the Neenah Walmart here, it's a smaller Walmart, if that makes any sense. So they don't carry a lot of stuff that other Walmarts do, so I went to the Appleton one by the mall this morning. They didn't have anything, so I was getting kind of worried at that point, because they usually have had them, but it's been like 2 years. And I came home, I started looking online, and it said the one on Calumet on the east side had a navy blue one, so I thought, well, that's, at least something. So I went there to go check that out, and they just had the navy blue. I usually get white ones. No dragons again. I usually get white ones because they're easier to paint. You don't have to put so many coats on them. And kind of started like flipping out. I'm like, great, this may be the last lamp I ever make. And like, well, maybe go check out Target once. So I went to Target and they had actually something better than what I was using. So I'm pretty excited about that. But I walked through the video game section and they had like those Zelda decals. They had a Zelda pin set, which was pretty cool. I was actually really surprised. I'd seen the the same thing, like a decal set, but it was like for Mario, which was cool, but not cool enough for me to buy. Plus, it wasn't on clearance when I saw it. So yeah, there's just the 2 Zelda decal sets left. I bought them both. I'm glad I found 2. I don't know what to do with it, but it's still cool. Close. Didn't know if I was going to reach it. It's weird, how you can go to like 2 stores that are like 10 miles apart and they have completely different things in them. Lost so much time not getting a good Dragon Orb there. Cool Nintendo sounds. Cool. Yeah, actually, they had some of those at Target too. Mario Brother ones. They had a really cool. Oh man, really cool NES wallet too. Like it looked like the system. The only problem was the controller ports. Like it looked like the front of an NES. The only problem was the controller ports and the power and reset buttons were actually like rubber sewn onto the front. I would think it would be the most uncomfortable thing to carry around in your pocket and sit on all day. It looked cool, but it's like, man, you know, could use a new wallet. And it's like, man, I don't know if I could sit on that all day with rubber on there, the like digging into you. So. So I passed. Yeah, exactly. Especially at my age. I've heard people can actually get like a backache and throw their back out from sitting on their wallet too much. And that wallet definitely wouldn't have helped. So yeah, like I said, I found the lampshade there. I figured out a better, safer way to make the lamps, so I picked up stuff to do that. Really, you're gonna kill my run like this? Come on. Oh, there... Oh, I killed the run like that. I forgot I got the good orb there. That stinks. Probably wouldn't have been a good dragon anyway, right? Pogo balls? Is that like the thing that you put between your feet and you bounce on? Kind of like a pogo stick, but I totally forgot the... You had me thinking about pogo balls. Is that what it is? Like it had like a plate around it and it was like a rubber ball. You stand on the plate and squeeze the ball? Yeah. Yeah, I remember those. What made you think of those, or what's up with those? Itchy nose. Really? I never had one. I was never very coordinated when I was little, so... I think the most extreme thing I had was maybe a scooter. Ugh. Glue made them when they weren't too busy making Game Genies. Kids still use scooters quite a bit. Surprised me how popular like the long skateboards got within the last few years. thought I was going to miss that orb. Really? We've never seen an electric one. Dragon Love. Oh, really no more Dragon Love, wow. And let's go again. Boy, if I could figure out a way to control the RNG on those dragons, man. I'd have a lot more longer runs, that's for sure. Yeah, I didn't even drop the orb. Son of a gun. Just the jump. What was that? Me getting lazy and forgetting to jump and attack. That's what that was. Wow, timing was off. Oh yes, some Pez dispensers could be worth thousands. Some of the older ones. Yeah, there's a lot of history to it. It's pretty cool. I used to kind of collect too for a while, like back when I was in high school. Was big into the band Less Than Jake. And they had a fondness of the Pez dispensers, so I had the fondness of the Pez dispensers. So she kind of took it over. I kind of got out of it. Pez actually started as a anti-smoking mint and evolved into what it is today. still slower. Wow. She opens most of hers. The problem with them, the ones in the bags aren't so bad, but the ones that are glued to the cardboard, the glue is pretty bad, and after a couple years, they end up falling apart anyway, so she usually takes them out of there. And she's got like 2,500 of them or something, so space is at a premium at this point for her. I've not gotten the ore behind there all night. Ugh. No. Come on, turn around. Oh, that was way too slow. I'll have to get a little bit close with Tex-Mex, I think. A little more aggressive with him. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, between you and me and anyone else in the room, she doesn't really do anything with the collection. It kind of stinks. Like, she buys the new ones and then they just sit. Like, she doesn't have them on display or, you know, inventory them or anything like that. Not to say I play all my NES games, but at least I know where they are and they're in some kind of order. Then the variants they come out with sometimes are so-so. Like, they recycle a lot of stuff. Like, they'll do a Mickey Mouse and be like, oh, this one's different because it has spots on its stem. It's like, okay, well, it's still Mickey Mouse. Fuck. And these gray guys. As always, I know I say that every time I play this level. Wouldn't be bad if they gave you just a little bit of time to react. Hey, I didn't think he was that close to making the turn. After all that, and it's still underneath the record. That's crazy. Yes, hobbies are good. You're right. As long as you don't get carried away with them. You know, owning a business, I tend to see that once in a while, and it's not good. Well, we better hope this is a pretty clean run here. Of course, as soon as I say that, I get tore up. I'm gonna go get that extra life. Glad I did. Plus, I need to play through this level. I haven't even finished it tonight. No care package love again. No, none whatsoever. Okay, yeah, this run's over with. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to say clean run anymore. It's deleted out of my vocabulary. So it was pretty cool too, you know, going through the process with the world record I had for a whole 24 hours. Just, you know, submitting it and how quick it was reviewed, and naturally, like, all the guys who had the, you know, first, second, and third place all started following me on Twitch right away, and they're all like, where did this guy come from? It's like, it's nothing personal, guys. It was just a game I had growing up. But all in all, pretty fun. I'm still having fun doing this. It's definitely different, definitely fun. I'd like to, like, get this record locked down to a point where it would be really hard to beat, and then I'd move on to something else. I just have so much time invested in this game right now, I don't want to give up on it right now. I mean, I could always come back to it, but it would take, you know, as little as I stream, probably a couple weeks to actually get back in the swing of things. I don't really want to do that. I'd rather play it for a couple weeks and be done with it. Like, getting a good little red dragon there makes a difference, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, I agree. I mean, luck and time, once those two collide, will be good. It's just, I don't know when it's going to be. Like I said, I have no intention of stopping playing this game. I'm sure for people watching me on Twitch it's probably boring at this point, but like I said, for as little as I stream, you know, if I did this full time, it would be a little bit different. Stupid dogs. Coyotes, whatever you want to call them. Still no orb there. Jump up on the barrels, Rob. There you go. Alright. Let's get a good Tex-Mex fight in here. That was a good Tex-Mex fight. Problem is I'm almost dead. Well, good. I'm glad you enjoy it. I really appreciate that you enjoy it because I like you keeping me company. So it would probably get a little boring for me if I just sat here talking to myself all night and playing games like this. I mean, it's not the worst game in the world to be playing. Ugh. Good coin drops there, too. So they have this thing called the Big 20 right now. Well, the speedrunners, there's like it's like a challenge, a 20-game NES challenge. And now I'll get back to this in a second. I kind of want to concentrate right now. Not going my way. Holy jeez. That's one heck of a split. Now the question is do I go for that extra life? I'm gonna go for it. I don't think it's gonna cost me 14 seconds. Come on, good supply drops, please. Ugh. The worst part there wasn't losing the life, it was not getting that supply drop. That sucks. Man, that sucks. If there's anything good to be taken away there, it's that 14 seconds is a lot of time. Yeah, I know. I know. Wow. I think I died too much, and I think the supply drops were taking too long there, but still, 14 seconds is a long time. Yeah, thank you. Very, very promising. That actually made me pretty excited. That, if anything, that tells me that there's still plenty of room for a new record there. The jump though. You know, part of me also thinks maybe I shouldn't have submitted that time last week. Like I should have waited until I really had a good record, but of course you're so excited and you're like, well, you know, this could be it. Plus, I got that record in the first hour of the stream, and I streamed for 4 hours that day, and screwed this up already. I'm like, well, maybe it wasn't in the cards, but see, the thing is, though, is when I submit that record, they can see the run, which is fine. I wasn't cheating or anything, but I was the first one to come up with the whole mushroom spawn trick there. So, you know, you kind of build off of everybody's runs. Like I built off the previous run that he had, and now he's on my run, so he was able to, you know, build off of that. That's kind of what it is. Like a friendly competition, I guess. beating Dragon Love. Right, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that by any means. I guess I'm just saying that if I would have waited until I had the record beat by, like, let's say 20 seconds or whatever, it would have probably taken longer for it to get overthrown, I think, instead of just the 24 hours. Actually doing this different. Yeah. Well, and that's kind of what it is. I mean, there could be something out there that I don't even know that could save, you know, like a minute off the time. There could be like a warp or something. Because, I mean, this is made by Rare. Battletoads is made by Rare, and they have warps in that game, so... But also, at the same time, you kind of think to yourself, well, this game's 30 years old, so you think someone would have figured it out by now if it was out there. Or, you know, there could be some kind of glitch or clip through a level. Who knows? I mean, people are always discovering new stuff, and this game is not very popular at all. It is. It's a lot of fun. You know, I don't know... Whoops. I don't know what the most frustrating or the most difficult part of it is. Like, I think probably like the first like couple days playing it and not knowing anything and trying to figure stuff out, that was pretty frustrating. Because it kind of gives you like, you know, a sense of doubt, like, is this even going to be possible? Like, look at those, you know, first couple times we faced the bosses and we're like, what the heck's going on here? I think the best part is probably once you figure it out and you know exactly what you need to do. Like right now, that this is pretty much the funnest part of speedrunning. What, Time Lords isn't popular? No. Milton Bradley wasn't at the top of the list for great Nintendo games. Yeah, it always makes me wonder how I ended up with this game when I was little, too. But I sure as heck didn't ask for it. I'm guessing it was probably like a clearance or a bargain thing. I think like, what, Captain Skyhawk? I've never played that. And the big one's Marble Madness. I don't think they necessarily made that, because that was an arcade game. I don't know if they just ported it. Ah. Oh, tore up. Yes, Marble Madness was fun. Short game, though. It only takes like 15 minutes to beat once you know how to do it. That's just like straight up, not like skipping levels or anything like that. Excuse me. I don't think I've ever played Marble Madness in the arcade, though. I forgot I got the good orb again. Man. It's like so used to not getting it there. That's what I like, the arcade machine. It had like a trackball, right? Like a Golden Tee game where you spin it. So I know on the NES it had an option you could change the controls to be, straight up or down or diagonal on the D-pad to make it more like the arcade. Chris is really good at that game. I was watching him play it probably about a year ago now. It's one of his favorite NES games, actually. Yeah, that's cool. Actually picked up from a gentleman, probably about 6 months ago. Speaking of just weird controllers, Arkanoid had like actually a special controller with like a little knob that simulated what it was like in the arcade, specifically for the NES. I didn't even know it existed until he showed it to me, so it's pretty cool. You can actually calibrate it too. Q*bert, yeah, Q*bert was like that too, where it was diagonal. I actually had Q*bert on the Atari 2600. That was the first time I ever played it. Pause screen of death. Oh. I guess if I had to pick a favorite, it'd probably be like Mortal Kombat 2. I mean, ones that stand out to me would be like Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat 2. The X-Men arcade game, the one that had like 8 players, that was pretty cool. Of course, the Turtles game, the Simpsons game. Those were all pretty good. I'm more fond of Dragon Slayer now, but back in the day when I played it, I was like, what the heck is this? Could never get very far, of course. How about you? What was your favorite arcade game? Was it Q*bert, or did you have something else? I don't know why that's not spawning tonight. Game of the Valley Arcade. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I can't remember which Turtles it was. If it was Turtles in Time or if it was just the original one. It's one thing I will never, ever understand, too, is the Turtles in Time for Super Nintendo. Why that game goes for so much. It just makes no sense to me. Like, you can literally beat the game in 20 minutes. Like, I could see if it was like an RPG or something that you had to invest a lot of time into, but nope, pretty much 15 minutes and that's it. It does have, like, I think a level that wasn't in the arcade, like they added for the Super Nintendo version of it, which is kind of cool, I guess. this is going to be too slow, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, definitely over. I'm not going to die on him. It's funny, I was thinking about that restaurant the other day. Apparently there's a few around yet. Not anywhere by my house, but... yeah, Godfather Pizza was awesome. I always liked the Valley Fair Mall because it was more just straightforward than the Fox River Mall. The mall was so branching, and Valley Fair was just pretty much a straight shot up and straight shot down. No Dragon Love. No Dragon Love at all. Dragons suck. Just the little red ones that don't show up when you want them to. You know, I don't even know if those things are dragons. I don't know what the heck they are. Probably not dragons, right? Because you fight a dragon at the end of the first level. I'm cool with calling them little dragons, though. It's like the same pattern we had last game. And then I slaughter the one that had the orb. And clunk. And clunk. Dragons are random. That's the problem. least we got it. At least there's a shot. Yeah. Now you can say dragons are difficult. Pretty sure I hit the pedal there. Try that again. Dragon Love again? There's nothing I can do about it. Oops, if you step on the pedal. 14 seconds though, man. That's a heck of a split. Okay. Come on. No, that's okay. I mean, you know, I'm okay with it as long as there's like some kind of improvement, and clearly there was, so. Like, I understand that games have RNG, there's not a whole lot you can do about it sometimes, you just have to ride it out, and that's what it is. It could be worse, I could just, you know, like, try to finish a game and it was so hard I couldn't. That would be frustrating. Oh, thank you. Do seem to be getting that tower orb quite a bit tonight, though. Oh, that would have been like the perfect dragon, too. Let's see. What we got here? Thing is I know, like, that's about where they spawn in. I still do it from time to time. Alright, come on, dragons. I'll take it. Alright, last run. And then I'm gonna call it for the night. I'm getting tired. Pick this up on Friday. Yeah, I know how those days go, man. The kind of days you wake up the next day and you ask yourself if it was just a dream. Or a nightmare. One more time. Oh, good. I'm glad I could help, even if it was in a little way. Glad to hear it, man. Pets are like family, no doubt about it. Almost did it again. Just doing this to get some practice in. Finally get that orb tonight. First time all night. At least let me get the orb, man. If you're gonna hit me, that's fine. Oh, it was fast. Man, that was fast. We'll say getting more aggressive with him has been paying off tonight. If I can remember what I'm doing. Couldn't get much better than that on the coin drop there. Man, these guys. Just want to scream every time they do that. Don't mind getting hit there. It was the time that I lost that I don't really care for. I'm gonna hit full health, so. Yeah. Again, nothing I could do there. Those barrels were so close to each other I couldn't jump between them, and they were too wide for me to jump over them. Rob! I'm aiming the right way there. Oh. Wow. Yeah. No, it's over with now. Let's try this strat and see what happens. Yeah, I think the new style is working well too. And you're right, it is good practice. Let's get a little repetition, especially on these later levels that I don't play that often. Oh! I better go for the extra life here. Looks like my good luck ran out on the supply drops there. Oh, what am I doing? Whew. It's bedtime. Just not happening. And there you go. That's the last level of the game, by the way. Alright, I'm calling it a night. Thank you everyone for tuning in and checking me out. If you haven't clicked that follow button, please do. I greatly appreciate it. I will be back Friday morning, and until then, until next time, have a good time and be excellent to each other. And I will see you guys all soon. Take care.